Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to T-Shirt Talk, where I chat about T-shirts that I bought from various gigs or online maybe, or if there's a little interesting story. So today is Orange Goblin, and I love this shirt. There's no back print to it, it's just plain. It's grey, and it is like a sort of, I don't know what you call it, sort of dedicated towards like the 1930s horror movie posters that they used to do, which had a sort of a style, and it had its style all of its own. So this is the shirt. You can take it. There you go. You can see all of it, and it's just the guys on the shirt, and then Ben Ward in the middle. And there's quite a lot of detail on this one, and it's amazing, really. I mean, I think that's just so good. It's just, I saw this shirt. I saw them in Leeds. I saw them playing Leeds. I don't know when it was. Maybe about 2015, 2016. Yeah, about that maybe. And is it the Key Club, I think, or the Lime Key Club or something like that in Leeds. And it was a small venue, small venue. There was a couple of bands on. I can't remember who else played alongside them, but Orange Goblin headlined it, and they were just really brilliant. And I saw this T-shirt, and there was a fair few different ones. There was an album artwork T-shirt. I forget. I wish I could remember what album they were touring it on, but Eulogy for the Damned maybe. And all the other one there, I can't remember the name of it, but there's one that reminds me of the Iron Maiden Final Frontier artwork. I think it's very similar, to be fair. It's got the skull on, and it's very similar to that in a way. That's what reminds me of anyway, that album. Something Back from the Abyss, is it? I can't even remember. But yeah, so saw them in Leeds, and loads of T-shirts. And this one, I saw this one and I was just like, wow, that's really different, The others were cool, don't get me wrong, but this was just like, I think it was just a sort of 1930s type art that got me. And there's a lot of detail, and let me read out some of the little details on this one. So on the top here, you can see there, look, it says waist deep in gore, cursed forevermore, the band of the damned back for an encore, which is really cool. And then we've got something up the top here. There's another little wording up there, look. So that says, no grave would hold them, now prepare for a zombie alcoholocaust, which is quite cool. Not just any course, but an alcoholocaust. And then what else we got? So we got the four guys, and Ben in the back. And then in here, look, I can't read this on backwards, I don't think. Orange Goblin must be destroyed. Yeah, that's what that says. Candlelight House of Horror presents. And then underneath, there's we're starring Ben Ward. He's the vocalist, but it says Ben Death Ward, Joe Horror, Mortis Millard, Chris Grave Turner, as also starring Who Cares? I mean, it's just great. And is there anything else there? Directed by Satan, produced by Broken Britain. Orange fucking Goblin baby, because I think that's what they're when they come on stage. I think that's what they're announced as, like. So and then filmed on location at Pine Box. It's Pinewood, isn't it? I think. Gravesend under soil, United Kingdom. On the bottom there, that's normally the type of. Isn't that the type of writing that's how it's filmed? Well, this is filmed in dubious alcoholic colour. Alcoholic colour. I just think that's nice. Is that all the details? There's a woman there. That's pretty much it. Yeah, but plenty of blood on it, and it's just fantastic. Got it in the grey, which is nice, because I do like to sort of change away from black sometimes. I've got so many black shirts. That's alright, sort of I've got a few now which are not black, which is good. If you don't know Orange Goblin too much, they formed in '95 in London. They're from London, and they weren't called Orange Goblin to start with. They were called Our Haunted Kingdom. They were called. So they changed their name not long after '95ish, and I think their first album, which I can't remember what it's called, but their first album was under the moniker Orange Goblin. They're like a stoner doom band, more so in the earlier days, I think, even possibly regarded as sort of a bit of space rock. And I think after about sort of album 4, they sort of sound still retained that, but I think they slightly heavied it up a little bit and became a little bit more heavy metal, heavy rock, heavy metal mixed with the stoner doom. And they got their own sound, and they're brilliant. Ben Ward is a fantastic frontman. He's so good. And he's such a nice guy as well. I've bumped into him a couple of times at Bloodstock, just wandering around. He's always ready to say hello. You know, his sound. He's an active guy in the sort of, you know, he's happy to see his fans at the end of the day. That's what I'm sort of getting at. And he's great, and they're great. And I do like Orange Goblin. I would say I'm a casual fan, to be fair. I've got a few albums. I've seen them a few times. Not too many times on their own tour. This was off their own tour, but I've seen them at festivals, and yeah, they're just great. Orange Goblin, and that shirt is just, I love it. So good a t-shirt. So if you like these videos, like and subscribe, please. I've got some more to plan to do. Like, I've got some more t-shirts in the pipeline. I'm going to do a patch update soon, because I've just finally taken off all my patches off my big jacket, and it was over 100. I'll have to have a count and see how many patches there were on it, but it was over 100, which is mad. I mean, that jacket, sorry, weighed quite a bit, and I've got them all off now, which took me a while. So I'll show you the state of the jacket, because it's covered in thread and all sorts, and what I'm planning to do. I've bought a new back patch as well for another jacket, which I want to do. I've got some more. I've got to get on with these CDs, which I'm going to open, and I've got some more vinyl to show. So yeah, so I hope you're enjoying these videos. I wish you all a good day and farewell, and I'll see you on the next vid.